All right, I got an idea for a video, and I'll get right into it. Good afternoon, by the way. We are in the early afternoon. Um, this is what it's about. Now, in any setting, right? Let's say as small as a setting as, let's say, 3 people, 5 people, 6 people, up to like hundreds of people or 1,000 people. I'm talking about the adversities that an individual may face. And obviously, I'm talking about myself. But it's not just about me, maybe in scenarios, but and it's obviously not just myself, but like myself. And me, myself. So anyway, let's get into it, okay? Now, let's start small. Let's say let's call it a pickup basketball game, okay? 10 guys, right? 5 on 5, or 8 guys, 4 on 4. Okay, 4 on 4, 8 guys. Now, let's say I'm one guy who's not relating to anybody. I'm not even interested in joking with anybody and slapping hands with them. Hey, what's going on? I don't really give a shit. I just want to play and play good. Now I'm playing really good and I'm kind of showing people up, and they're not happy about that, obviously, right? And they might all want me to leave. So how would it begin? It would begin with pressure. I might be open for a perfect shot, and the guy will just kind of look at me and not even give a shit, and either pass it or shoot it while I'm open. So he's giving me a hint. He doesn't want me there. Now it depends. Do I want to be there? Do I need to be there? And how long do I have to be there for? You know what I mean? So I might write it out, win the game, and leave. Okay. Now let's talk a bigger setting. Let's talk about like a college, an entire college campus, thousands of students. And I'm just talking about one campus. Now all these students, they want one person to leave. Can they make it happen? Right now, college is a different situation, and the reason is that, especially in college, we're paying for that education. A lot of younger kids are under pressure to go to college. Even if they want to or they don't want to, they still feel pressure. They might feel pressure from their social circle, their friends, their family, but they're feeling pressure. Everybody knows that some people don't even want to be there, and some people are trying to make the best, and that's what it is. Colleges are actually very friendly. College campuses have quite a friendly environment. Now, people don't want somebody there. They're not going to push because they know that a lot of people are in kind of that boat where they don't even want to be there. Or this is like work to them to do all these assignments and stuff. So they won't even really even threaten anybody, maybe once or twice in the beginning, and then it just kind of rubs off and they can't do anything about it, right? That's another. Then you have a work environment. Could be a construction site with 100 guys. Could be an office space with 100 guys or people or whatnot. Now, here, it's almost like a privilege that you're there because they got you a job so that they can pay you money. You're getting paid money to do something, so there's a bit of a deal going on. And if you are not fitting the deal, you may get fired from the construction site, and you may get fired. What do you call it? From the office. People will try to get you fired, try to get rid of you. Typically what the situation is. Sometimes people collectively don't want one guy there, and they think that it's worth it because he's just an individual. Now I ask you, what if that one guy is stronger than the people there? Well, what happens in that situation? And I'll explain to you. I never grew past level 1, which I have now. We might be in the second quarter, but I'm game. You know what I mean? I can go into any environment. And I can go to a construction site, I can go to a call center, I can go to an office space, all right? And I can still be successful. You know what I mean? I can go into any of those places and deal with any of their politics and still come out successful. Now, that's nothing amazing. For me, it is, but that's because I'm just coming out of level 1 onto level 2. But, I mean, if I'm already doing this, I'm probably worth a lot more, and I can probably handle way more than that. You know what I mean? But we're just using those things as examples. That's the best way to put it. We're using those as examples. Let's use a gang, for example. You're part of a gang. Some people don't want you there. Are they able to stop you? No. Are they intimidated by you? Yes. And I love this example. I love gangs because you see in the gang, it's not like a job, it's not a family, it's not a college, it's not whatever. You know, you're there in the gang, and every gang is very different. By the way, gangs tend to be quite unique in the way that they are. So you're in a gang, and let's say some of the guys want you to leave. For me, I'll tell you right now, I'll make that gang my home. Ain't nobody kicking me out of there. I'll tell you that right now. Unless it's gonna get bloody, that's a different situation. But nobody's kicking me out of there. I speak metaphorically also. Just keep that in mind. I speak metaphorically. Yeah, that's, if they throw me in a gang, I'll make sure that, I'll make sure ain't nobody fucking with me in that gang. Right? Now that gangs are different. Gangs are exclusive, gangs are unique and exclusive. A gang might have a certain style, and that's why people typically don't fit into multiple gangs. They typically only fit into one gang. You join that gang, it's an exclusive thing. You are there. It's almost like like they're giving you a privilege or a pass that you can join that. It's like a big thing, and it's not like getting a job or going to college. It's like it's a big thing that they're keeping you in there. Now gang thing is my nature. That's what my real nature is. So I have no fear of going into a gang, and I have no fear of the politics, the gang politics or the police politics or whatever the community politics are. I'm not afraid of that. Now I digress. Let's talk about the community. Let's talk about communities. A community doesn't want me there. If I want to be there, you're not kicking me out. That's the new style, okay? And this is another turning point. I love getting these turning points. This is another turning point here. You might not like me. You might want to kick me out. You're not gonna be able to. I'm gonna be in your organization. All right. I'm gonna do everything the way I'm supposed to do systemically. But at the same time, I'm gonna play your politics. Oh, I'll play your politics. I'll play your politics. That's it for me. Good afternoon again, by the way. And I am finishing the video right here. I may come back with another one.